Us.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Jesus.
One on.
Yes.
Hello, am I? Yeah, I'm audible
Hello.
now.
Yeah,
Hello.
I hear you.
Can you
Go
hear?
on,
Yeah,
Yellen.
you can. Cool, cool.
Yes, hello.
I'll in a second. Seems because I'm
Like
picking up my
much more.
voice a second ago.
Yes.
Cool.
Very
I
nice.
believe that's most of us. HQ's here.
Yes, hello.
Right. Welcome to Japan. Operation Supporting Fire. We'll be playing as the U.S. Army, going up a Middle Eastern militia army insurgency kind of thing. Your main mission today is to rescue the POWs from the MOB of Japan. Your objectives are to break through the trench lines, extract the POWs with your Zulu or whatever vehicle you see fit, secure the airfield, and call in a C-130 at the airfield to extract the platoon and remaining POWs. Your assets are a UAV that's going to be Zeus controlled. This basically means that you can just look at a place, call it out on the map, and ask me over 40, like, hey, what's that? And I'm going to let you know. You have artillery, which is going to be your main fire support for the platoon. It's basically the artillery pieces behind you, which will give you access to near unlimited HE and smoke support whenever you see fit. The only restrictions on that would be strikes that endanger the POWs or that are just shot into thin air where you don't know if there are enemies yet. You also have two Yankees, which are going to be the ground forces supporting element for the infantry. The Yankees do not have thermals this mission, so Yankees, use your infantry, use your UAV and the map to put out targets. By the map, I mean in the trench lines, you can see things sticking out of it, forward and backwards. That's going to be where the enemy armor is placed. You also have an A10. Obviously, you know what an A10 does. Just cast things. The ROE would be that the A10 can only engage targets assigned by the platoon. Since we do expect some of the enemies to have POWs next to them or have civilians accompanying them to cause as much chaos as possible. To prevent that, we'll have the platoon call out targets that are clear for the A10 to engage. We also have a UH-60 that's going to be used to reinsert the platoon and extract the POWs. For some additional information, Shepard itself could be considered a big installation marker. The entire AO is basically, the entire AO with the exception of the bit north for the road is, it can be considered an enemy installation. It is fully occupied. We don't expect any civilians. There still might be civilians, but we do not expect them. The enemy is normally an insurgent force. This is an exception today because we have found an MOB. Meaning that they're heavily entrenched, they have a lot of ground assets, but they will still feel like insurgents. They're not highly organized. They will mostly just rush at you from random directions and hope they just overwhelm you with numbers. So as you move south, we are currently, quote unquote, in Fallujah, kind of 4 hours away from the AO. As you leave base, you will move south and there will be a bit of a transition screen. After which you will notice a billboard on top of a hill. That billboard represents a hill that's your nearest cover between the MOB and you. Between that hill and the MOB, there is just blank space, and at the end of that blank space, there is a trench line with a lot of armor. So be careful how you engage there. After calling the C-130, there should be like a 10-minute window until it arrives. And make sure to destroy the Yankees before you finish off the mission. In addition to that, I have written a commander's intent, which is my suggestion for you how you should approach the mission. Obviously, that's more of a suggestion than a must. You can approach it however you see fit. Any questions?
Question.
Marcelo.
Enemy armor. What exactly are we expecting again?
You're expecting T-72s, T-55, BTR-80s, BTR-80 autocannons, BMP-2s, a lot of Soviet older stuff, and a bit of modernized T-72s.
Camouflage pattern? Sand or green?
Sand? Yeah, sand.
Oh, they smart.
Yeah, they damn those guys.
Question.
Next person.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it. Question.
Should we expect any IEDs along the road inside the AO and out?
Outside of the AO, no. No, my bad. Inside the AO, you should expect no IEDs. Outside of the AO, there are plenty of IEDs. So I suggest you do not leave the AO itself.
I mean, outside the AO, as in like on the road from billboard to like Yankee Waypoint 2.
No, they keep their roads clear. They need to use those themselves.
Okay.
Question.
Civ.
Can the UAV only really spot vehicles?
It can spot infantry as well.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah, we have Rick. Aqua. Go
Yes,
for
yes,
it,
Rick. Question for the UAV. So we will get a heads up for QRFs then, I assume.
Yes. When enemies come in, they'll get spotted, and I'll call them in.
Question.
Person before Anarin, and then Anarin.
It's Ryan. What about IEDs when we move south down the road? Are there any?
You should expect no IDs in their MOB itself. And south on the road, no. Again, they use that road. No IDs on the road.
Christian.
AA presence.
Negligible. Manpads possibly. Maybe a few ZU trucks at the airfield. Maybe. Unlikely though. Anything else? That doesn't know. Rick, teams, and assign arsenals.
Very cool. Give me 1 second. All right. Teams, how many ungrouped?
We need C1.
We need a
can probably be
C1.
formed
Someone can step
by-
up and lead a C1.
B1 needs one more as well.
And Bravo 1 needs one more. So we actually have perfect numbers. So one person join Bravo 1, and then we need someone to step up to team lead Charlie 1.
Oh, I need one more. A1.
I'll take C1.
Thank you.
I think we're being successful. There we go.
Alright.
Wild.
Any gamers want to join B1?
We need one gamer in B1 and one gamer in C1, and then we have one spare. Spare can
I don't
go
think Lefty's
to any
joining.
squad to be a
Yeah,
5-person. Oh, A1 needs a person actually.
Mr. Zuzu, you still around?
C1 then. Yeah.
Yeah, I need one more in A1.
Do we have a recruit ungroup?
Take
We
recruit
don't have a
Johnston.
recruit grouped.
We don't have fucking mind. C1 is full
Wild.
already.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Wild. Go to A1.
Yes.
Wild. Go to A1. Recruit. Go to Bravo 1.
Hello, Captain. I will not blow Alright, who's joining A1?
Wild.
Where's Johnston? I'm
Wild.
looking for a Johnston.
Johnson. Go. If you can hear me, Johnson.
Okay.
Go to
I can hear you.
Okay, so
Bravo.
Bravo,
Go
you
to
are
what is it? Bravo 1.
18.
Who's missing?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Vince.
Join off me.
Let's go.
Where's
No, I
Vince?
got Y already.
Oh no, sorry. Recon. Recon B1.
Vince, is Marksman still
hold the
available?
interact key, go to interactions.
I
and
don't
join
think so.
B1.
Wild. I think we missing an engineer and a AT. Actually, no. No. Kin is AT already, so I'm gonna go check with
Okay, with me.
Yeah,
Come on,
they'll
come on.
just call me.
Go sort yourselves out. Go sort yourselves out.
What I see, make sure
Off the map.
Break.
By the way, should I ask you this
Hello.
now?
Which one's Charlie?
Because I have a question about the Yankee 1 waypoints.
Okay, that would
should I-
be for where Donde estás? Aqua, that he's over there.
Oh, okay.
It was here. It's gone. Stand by. We are Alpha 1. But...
Open it. Just press Control P.
Oh, by the way, join red team.
Say C1. 'cause-
I expect you're going what you usually go. Okay.
I feel like the usual.
Nice park.
Yes.
The usual,
Where's
sir.
Solo? Where's Zeus?
Indeed.
Oh, never mind.
Tried getting the recruit, but he didn't want to join.
Is
I feel
anybody
slightly
interested in
insulted.
carrying?
You stupid!
I would take one of those
Whoa.
truck
This
thingies
is
as well.
not your arsenal! Get
I
over
don't know.
here!
Checking right now.
Hey,
Yeah, so
there was
Kin,
something.
Okay,
We'll talk.
are nine
You
demolition blocks enough?
bum.
I think really too is angry.
Don't
Good
have
job.
VR.
Clearing your throat to voice crack immediately after.
I mean,
Well,
I had the first one, and I said after I had the first one, I said, okay, let's go for the full thing, you know.
Oh wait,
Good job.
What's up?
Oh no, I need
Good job.
to change my face. No,
I'd
I
suggest
don't need to
getting
change my
a
I know
what
I'm
is it
waiting
called?
for
AGL.
Toast. Toast, what the fuck are you doing
Just
over there?
because we have
Hold on a minute.
an A10.
Toast, Toast, wait,
Drill
where are you? Come on,
Sergeant
come on,
Latuvis
come here.
is
There you go.
Check while.
sort of
power
jamming.
hungry.
Yeah,
we won't. Which arsenal are you at?
both adjectives are good.
One second.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well, and I will
Yo,
do
why do you
that.
have my
Not
face?
because you said so,
Come here.
because I want to.
You got the Kermit face on
That's
my
the wrong
screen
one.
at least.
The one in the
Yeah,
middle.
it's Ace Arsenal stuff.
You broke it because you used the Ace Arsenal.
Good.
Silly men.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine using the
Yes.
ace one, bruh.
I mean,
Okay.
Great.
imagine having to load
Okay,
from
marksman.
Because you have a custom face.
Something.
You got marksman, AR, and rifleman.
Okay.
Don't you
We
have a
have
custom face?
engineer, grenadier, and medic. So we have everything. We don't have an AT. Cool.
I should
Nah, they die.
You have an A10 instead.
Yeah, we
Fuck
don't
you.
really need an AT. I would have to say. Like,
Are you sure about
we
it?
have tanks
Are
and
you sure about
A10.
it? Are you really sure
I
about
mean,
it?
I'd
Where
rather
was,
Do you
uh,
really want to rely
It's
on the
80.
Yankees and an
Grenadier, I
A10
can double as
before you
grenadier.
can?
Well, you can either
The vanilla
Mallow goes
A10
AT or
is
you
it
force the
the
recruit.
RTS one.
Or I
So
can
our
just
test
go
one
AT
really
and he
will
can
be
take the
like-
I think
engineer.
We can say
I
rifleman.
think they want us to have
sorry.
what's
Max.
it called,
It is the RTS
explosives.
one,
So I'm
yeah.
unsure.
It is.
Yeah, we need to
Max.
destroy our own tanks and stuff, right?
Max.
We can destroy our own vehicles.
Yeah, we
yes.
do actually.
Yeah, but I think that was the thing. Like once we leave the
But
thing,
we
we
could
get
just
kicked
use
out.
an A10 to
What,
destroy our
um,
tanks, right?
True, we should be able to
What's
call
next?
it
Once
AT.
we're
done with
You want
these,
to
everything.
maximize accuracy. The
Johnston, do you want to be
That's
AT
big.
or no? Do you want to be rifleman?
the special one.
Well,
But this one's cooler because you can put a fucking fog
What
rail,
did
you say?
but it will interfere with
I
your
mean,
optics.
whatever is
what
needed
is
to
fine.
Maybe
Right
go
here,
down to
right
a
here.
hollow side or
You're
something.
going blind while driving. We should agree on a speed.
I mean, it's
Wait,
fine.
which one did you
You're
say?
comparing that to
320?
Johnston.
Oh, there's a lot of people speaking.
I
Blah,
do
blah, blah,
think we need
blah,
an
blah,
AT
blah.
more than a rifleman, though, I guess, right? Or
So we
Yeah.
need to like.
Just if we're all driving the same vehicle, just
Yeah,
all,
because then
all
we're just
like
are you comfortable with an
just
AT?
drive normal speed and try and keep a good fucking convoy order,
What smokes
like
do you?
convoy spacing.
It's actually a good AT.
I'm worried about the
Damn it, Mallow.
He can
Stop-
fit
stop peer
rather
pressuring him.
art
Tank should be
the
slow
3CD one.
if
Otherwise,
we're
this
slower
will
than the
follow
tank.
They're at the
We'll
front.
see what the
Tanks at the
fucking
front.
control speed is.
Tanks for at the front.
Well, they should be able to shift speed,
No,
and
as
we
in
should just be
smokes
able to
from the
control
GL.
speed, and we should be.
You do know that there's
Yes,
a speed
use the
limiter in
3CD
Ace.
one.
Yeah, we'll use the speed
What's
limiter.
I
the
don't know the
available?
speed limiter in
Use
Ace.
the
I don't know how
3CD.
to.
What's the
Delete?
3CB?
It's
No,
delete.
no, no,
Delete.
Press
No.
delete. You press delete.
Captain Price.
What did I say? I said delete.
Probably have some.
No, you
It's a
said
default.
default.
Oh.
Whatever.
Bruh. My brain.
I mean, you press
Okay,
default,
well,
of course.
When are they
adding-
adding?
well-
When are they adding a
Sure, you're
default?
not using that.
Yeah,
for
we'll
I
just- we
what
just need to like.
fucking speed
What
is
the
on the
hell
base
did
then?
you jump
Yes.
over?
I just climbed over Jihad.
I mean, so basically we just like wait for the tank to reach the full speed, and then they tell what their full speed is, and everybody just
Yeah.
presses the
Okay,
gate on
that
that.
works.
That's how it would be done, like intelligently.
Yes, and that is what I was trying to get
With
to.
red
Yeah.
maybe.
Viking?
No.
Should I? Okay. It's space. I mean,
get 3 of 3.
Final from you.
Denied.
Okay.
You wanna
Okay.
finish that sentence?
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
should I go steal a truck for us to fuel
5 green and
supplies?
10 reds.
Sure.
That's a good
And,
idea.
Yo,
Hello.
Mister,
and,
do you feel competent enough with the AT?
Not really, but
Definitely does. He's a real pro at AT.
If you really want to, you
Mallow
can just
peer
switch
pressured
it
him to become 18.
and you will have big boom booms in your
Damn it,
backpack.
Mallow.
oh, I think I'll be fine. But if you want to have AT, go.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm just
He's
asking if
doubting you.
Yeah, that too.
He's doubting your your abilities,
Just,
Winston, and you should show him
Oh,
today that you can do better. You are the best AT.
To be fair, it really doesn't matter what rank you are. You can still be shit at 80.
Oh yeah, it doesn't, it
Just look
doesn't
at me.
matter whatsoever.
I mean, you could be like rookie the
I'm-
first day and almost
I'm
team kill a
horrendous
Yankee.
at AT, so prime example.
Second brief.
First one, you want to probably fill up the truck with a few extra of those rockets. Secondly, you might want to swap to the rockets that weigh less. These
And
Heat
thirdly,
75
we
ones,
probably should go to the brief.
I guess. But these Heat 75 ones weigh a lot.
I'm
so
good.
you might want to swap down to Heat.
What was the grenade? I just smoke for it.
I'm a sit here eating my salmon.
At the minute, yeah.
Cyrillic stuff after. Welcome.
Yeah, Rick, I'll say a quick word before you start when everybody's
Sure.
here.
Yeah.
Let's see, who are the leaders of the recruits today?
Right. You need to
Recon
remind
Bravo
them
1
of, that.
and Vince Alpha 1, okay.
Yeah, same.
Everybody here? There's an arsenal full of people still.
That's Charlie, right?
That's Charlie, yeah.
Why does one of them have a fucking M40?
Guys, come to bread.
Oi, Charlie, get here.
Thank you.
Sorry. Had a
Okay,
mouthful
I
of
think
burger, so I had to quickly...
Vince and Recon are here, right? Yes. Okay, so I can quickly say my thing. A reminder, we have a new system where recruits need reviews from their team lead before they rank up. There is a review form that I can paste in for reference. So whoever's leading the recruits today is expected, the team lead is expected to fill out the quick questionnaire. It's very basic stuff, nothing too complicated, but just keep a general eye on how the game goes with the recruits, so you're not surprised when you have to fill it in. Thank you. Take it away.
All right. Thank you, G-Hawk. All right. So we have a long plan today. Made it all the way up to waypoint 11. So that should tell you how long this is gonna be. All right. First of all, we have our first trench line to attack. Or first of all, we're gonna go to RV1. Convoy order is pretty simple. Yankees in front, Alpha Bravo Charlie in the rear. We're gonna drive along the road until we pass the billboard. Then we're going to follow the line off-road to attack the eastern side of the trench line. We're going to have smoke going up on smoke zone 1. Also, while we're driving, we'll have, if available, we'll have artillery and, if available, whiskey bombard the trench line that we're about to take in HE zone 1. That'll be clear before y'all make it there. We'll also have smoke zone 1 up at the same time so that the western side of the trench line cannot crossfire on us. Alpha Bravo Charlie just taking that trench line in a line, clear out their zones, assess casualties. This is also a good place to hold and assess how much damage we took trying to take this initial trench line. Alpha, you're going to be holding the western flank from the trench line that is yet to be cleared out, while Bravo and Charlie move in to the first zone of POWs toward 1st Platoon Waypoint 2. Not really specific how we're going to take that because a lot of it depends. Also, let me delete this here. A lot of it depends on how much damage each of the squads took on the initial assault. The stronger squad will go on first, while the weaker squad covers. So we'll plan that out in the moment. Once we have 1st Platoon Waypoint 2, Alpha, you're going to move along this trench, the northern side of the trench line here toward Alpha Waypoint 2. HE Zone 2 should be taken care of either by artillery or Zulu at that, or not Zulu, or Whiskey by that point, as you guys move along here in this trench line. Meanwhile, back at 1st Platoon Waypoint 2, whoever's in there is going to round up the POWs, and start amassing them at LZ Georgia for Zulu to pick up. Once we're good here at Shapur 3, that 1st Platoon Waypoint 2, Bravo and Charlie, you're going to start moving down along this road to your waypoint 3s. These are two strong positions. However, we don't know if they're being held by enemies or not, so take it slow. We might have to hold up in these buildings here for cover and then move. Meanwhile, Alpha, once you've cleared out your trench line through Alpha Waypoint 3, you're going to use that as a springboard to get into the next POW zone. Alpha will take the northern side in A zone. Charlie, you'll be swinging around into the south zone to Charlie zone around 1st Platoon Waypoint 4. And same playbook as before. Once you get the POWs, get them to LZ Tennessee for Zulu to pick up. Bravo, you're going to be holding Bravo Waypoint 3 to make sure that nothing whacks us from the south while Charlie and Alpha are clearing the POW zone. After that, we're going to move on to our next trench line. We're going to move into these buildings here at 1st Platoon Waypoint 4. We've marked HE Zone 3 and Smoke Zone 3 to take care or to neutralize that trench line as needed. But we'll probably hold off on the smokes until we're ready to pounce. So from 1st Platoon Waypoint 5, we're going to use that as a springboard to our next trench assault to our respective Waypoint 6s. Same lineup as before. Alpha, you're taking the western side. Bravo, you're in the middle. Charlie, you're on the west. We have HE zones and smoke zones ready to cover from the trench lines that we will not be engaging. Hopefully those will neutralize those that won't give you too much trouble. Bravo and Charlie, pretty much same thing as the first trench line. Bravo and Charlie is going to springboard into the POW zone, into 1st Platoon Waypoint 7, clear it out, get the hostages to LZ Arkansas, while Alpha moves along the west in that trench line with Yankee support to move into the end of that trench line to Alpha Waypoint 7. Alpha, you're going to hold there for a hot second with Yankee holding off that Western QRF, while Bravo and Charlie continue into the next POW zone. We're going to have Smoke Zone 4 up to block the trench lines from firing on this movement line here. As we move into your respective Waypoint 8s and 1st Platoon Waypoint 9, same thing. Clear out the LZ, clear out the zone, get the hostages to LZ New Mexico for Zulu. Lastly, the airfield assault. Airfield assault Alpha, this is where you're going to move to Alpha Waypoint 9. We'll have HE zones and smoke zones to cover you. Also, feel free to call out new positions for smoke and artillery as you see fit. We're going to have Yankee move with you along the way. So you should be pretty safe up to Waypoint 9, and then you're going to clear out this trench line. Bravo, similarly, you're going to move from Waypoint 9 down the road to Waypoint 10. Make sure that trench line is cleared out before moving into your waypoints 11. Charlie, you're going to take this corner here and move in toward waypoint 11. Hopefully the POWs are in the waypoint 11s. If they're not, then they're probably down here, and it'll be just an easy extract to LZ, Florida, in which case we are going to dig in along the probably dirt runway. If it's not, we'll choose a better place to be. But we'll hold here, keep the platoon tight-knit for the C-130 to come in and pick us up at LZ, Florida. I know it's a lot, so we'll do questions.
Question?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good idea for us to give up the perfectly good trench lines at the airfield. If the enemy start pushing in, they've got way better cover than us. I think it's better to try and keep them out of at least some parts of the trench line.
They also have way more people than us. Meaning they can... I agree that the trench lines are probably a better place to hold, but we do not have the numbers to man both the trenches in the north side and the trenches on the east side.
I don't mean manning every single trench. I mean just picking a portion of the wall, obviously keeping it fairly tight, and then just fortify around that as well. Maybe we could stay on the eastern corner, and then just put trenches behind us as well.
We can assess that if your vehicles that we're going to have in the beginning, if those are still rolling or if those have been destroyed, we can assess that. Because if you have a vehicle and you want to hold, let's say here, or by waypoint 9 even, it won't take that long for you to get back to LZ, Florida to get out. But if you don't have vehicles at that point and need to walk, I would prefer you guys be closer, even if we sacrifice better positions.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to get out of here as soon as that C-130 touches the ground. I don't want to waste time waiting for people to walk a kilometer. All right, next.
Question?
Yep. Go ahead.
Is there any chance the enemies would try to harm the POWs once they realize we're coming for them?
Unknown. These guys are hostages. They don't, have any benefit from dead hostages. So, just be careful. Make sure you don't go ham with explosives or anything like that in these zones. Make sure you don't kill the. I would worry more about you killing the hostages by accident than the enemy. So make sure that you keep your grenades tucked away, and grenadiers don't fire into these zones willy-nilly. Obviously, go ahead next.
Wouldn't it be better if we switch Bravo and Charlie waypoint 3?
We can do that. It depends on which has a better. I think Bravo Waypoint 3 is a construction site, and Charlie Waypoint 3 are bunkers. In which case, Bravo would have a better sightline of the whole area since they'd be elevated. But we can make that call in the moment. Either of you are in a good position, in my opinion, to move into Waypoint 4. So we'll make that call at the moment.
Question?
Yep.
Well, more of a friendly information. When we build the defenses at the last portion of the mission, do not put any trenches on the runway or the side runway.
Yeah, keep it within between those two. Hopefully it's dirt. If not, we can always fortify the waypoints 11, or even the waypoints 10 if we need to.
Question.
Yep.
Should something happen to the the C-130 rather, what do we have? What is our options then? Do we have any ways out, or is that our only chance?
Assuming Zulu is still alive, we can extract by waves via Zulu.
Okay.
So that would be the emergency backup of, instead of getting the platoon all out at once, like it would be nice to do, we can do squad by squad with Zulu.
Copy that. Just wanted to make sure in case.
Question.
Yep.
As it is not marked on the map, I'd say there's not like a southwestern part of that front line or whatever trench line. So
Southwestern, no, because we do not consider the enemies to come from the murky blackness of outside the map.
well, it's not that far from the QRF.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like God
As
would
an
be
enemy,
sort of.
wouldn't you want
I
to?
feel like God would be sort
I
of
can
laughing
answer
at us
that.
at that point if they come in from the from.
I
from the
can
murky.
answer that, Brick. They will be coming from that as well.
From southwest.
I gave you.
Okay,
yes.
they'll be coming from all around us.
Yeah.
I will, and possibly east as well. It depends on
Okay,
how the
very
mission
cool.
goes. But as I said before, the UAV will call them out upon 40. You'll know they're coming. You should have plenty of time to respond.
As long as they
So in
don't
that
panic
case-
on top of us, that's okay.
Yeah, so in that case, going back to the first question, Siv's first question about where the squad should be during that, I would probably want you guys to be even closer, because if you're in the trenches like here and then they come from down here, I'm not sure if that would be good, but we'll assess. Keep an eye out once you get to your waypoints, waypoint 9, waypoint 10, waypoint 11. Keep an eye out for good defensive positions and keep me informed.
Yes, Father.
All right. Anything else?
Yes, sir.
Quick suggestion.
Yep.
Can we have a actual decent convoy speed limit so it's not going to be a huge mess with the number of vehicles we have?
Yes, especially considering that we're going to try a time skip while we're on the move. So let's limit it to set a speed limit at. Well, how fast can the tanks go?
That is the question.
I think they could go to like 50.
I would suggest
Tanks can go pretty fast, but I've already told Yankees to drive off the road to the sides just in case.
Okay, that's fine.
I would suggest that we could agree on a speed limit after we start moving, so that we just, at some point, very quickly, we would know the limit that everybody follows.
Control set a joint speed limit. If
Yeah, you want to set it
control-
to 40 kph until we hit the time skip.
Yep.
Is it control or is it delete where you?
Press
hold
delete
them?
to
Delete is to speed up.
to speed up. Yeah, speed up.
Make
Speed
sure
lock.
you have good drivers, folks. in
But
your-
control also slows it down. I don't
do
know if
that.
it's the
Don't
same
listen,
thing.
don't
The home
Alright.
key depends on cruise control.
Any other questions before we break?
Some
No?
people did
Okay,
break.
great.
That should be it.
Give me radio checks on 5-0 squad leads.
Viper.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up? We'll find something.
Naren, I love it. Whiskey 1 obliterates POWs in
Stop putting stuff in the truck if you need it.
Yeah, we're all ready.
I think we put everything that we need. We already filled the truck.
Alright, guys, give me a radio check up with 1.0, please.
It is I on the radio.
It is who? It is I.
It is I am too on the radio.
This is our track.
We already have everything that we need.
So what do we have here?
Stand by the truck.
Oh,
But the teams are
it's quite
decent.
decent.
Johnston, give me a com check on 52.2.
All of these actually useful stuff.
9 damage.
Probably. I love the 1x red spray paint.
C1 with the check 53.
Johnston.
Okay, yeah, that looks very nice.
Johnston, say something, Johnston. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Can you give me a radio check, please?
Hello.
I didn't hear you. Check your radio channel again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because every time you get the radio from the arsenal, it resets it. So, also, did you save your loadout?
Yeah, you need to save your
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Once you're done with the radio frequency, give me a check again.
This is
All duties, body teams, Olumalo, need their help.
51.2, right?
52.2.
Assign your
Yeah,
body.
okay.
If your body dies, it's your fault.
How do you do that?
You can do it from Ace Interact.
Wait, what? That was my buddy.
E1 all in.
Yes, Ace Interact passengers and then the person and assign buddy.
Good.
Yo.
Damn.
Yes, the UI has features.
Now we have
features.
So far,
Yeah.
I don't see much like, see a symbol down there, I guess, like the standing up guy.
Yeah, it shows the standing man.
Great.
Johnson, your radio seems to be on speakers.
Yeah, you're on speakers.
What happens if my body dies of a heart attack?
Johnson?
Is that still my fault?
Sorry, what did you say?
Yes,
You're on speakers.
you need to take care of them in every way.
The left arrow. I mean the right arrow.
Should have had the right medicine to give him.
And tell me once you've done it.
Old man dies of old age. What happens
yeah.
then?
Hello? Right.
Hello?
Yeah, we good, we good. Okay, so for buddy teams, Johnson, you're with me.
Alpha
Onyx,
Bravo
you're with
Charlie,
Evelyn.
be advised,
Oh,
Yankee 1 and
hell
2 will not be in column. They will
Okay.
be flanking the convoy. How copy? Charlie copies.
Count isn't showing. I failed my drivers today. Do I dare tabbing out trying to fix this?
Shift tab and use Steam.
I actually don't. Scary.
Is your game actually like fragile to tabbing out?
Are we following the
Kinda.
line?
I would especially things like enabling an FPS counter that then is supposed to like start rendering a couple of Arma. I'm scared that I'll
Ooh.
go back.
What are you using for the counter?
Quite safe to go up. Up, alright.
Which
What are you saying?
what thing are you using for the counter?
The NVIDIA GeForce Experience, I think it's called,
Oh,
right?
okay.
The built-in one from NVIDIA.
Oh, why are you not using the Steam counter?
Oh, well, I guess I don't use Steam for all the games I play, so...
I mean, you're playing Arma
what's
right
that?
now, what do you mean?
Well, yeah, but I want to have an FPS counter in literally everything I play.
I see. I mean,
To be fair, like, there's some
I mean, you
games that are
could
disabled on
launch the
Steam.
games
I
through
mean, the
Steam. I'm not
GeForce
sure if that
Experience
enables the overlay though.
That does work, yeah, that does
Oh,
work.
okay. So, yep, that's the solution.
Well, I'll re-enable the NVIDIA one. I think that's also the solution.
Yeah.
Doesn't NVIDIA also have like the performance overlay thing with the Altar?
Yes.
Yeah, it does actually. Which I
have to
bound to
disable
something
that.
completely different because
Yeah,
Alt R is
exactly.
a thing I actually press in Arma, so...
Wait, the Steam one, that's you need to have like the actual Steam overlay enabled for that one,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I have that disabled, so I couldn't even use that one.
I actually wonder if the Steam overlay affects the game performance. Like,
Wait, we're actually bringing the 12
I think a little bit is maybe what I discovered. Maybe
Wait, HQ is
I
a
decided to
12?
stay with once upon a time, but...
Charlie, get the fuck off of our ass.
I can already see the desync.
Oh no.
Oh, yep, we're going.
1 eternity later.
4 hours and 4 crashes later.
We're okay.
Charlie, can you... Charlie, get off of our ass, please.
Who's the Charlie driver?
May.
It's me.
Yeah, it's me.
He gets close again, just shoot.
I very much dislike my frames. I very much dislike the server frames as well.
Yeah.
Is Zuzu just punishing the server? Or do I have something extra running there, I wonder?
No, Zuzu's just stress testing the server, Jihawk. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's probably the case. Yes, I don't have anything extra. Like,
Giving it a workout, you know?
Yeah.
I have 10 frames.
Exactly.
Epic.
It was getting a bit fat. It needed a bit of a workout.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's not pretty cool though. Oh. The A10's landing.
Why do I have
What the fuck? May! May, keep some distance, you're going to crash into us right now. What the fuck is he doing? Yep, there we go. Yeah, we're...
What's happening?
Yeah, the server has 8 frames.
Why are we stopping this again?
Because the server is dying.
Guys, who security?
Jesus Christ, this is...
Try and take out anyone can.
Let's
Keep an eye out for
secure
vehicles.
the fucking trench line, full security and all that stuff with our shitty frames at the moment.
I'll be AFK when I'll figure out the frames. Zuzu,
Right.
do you have like massive amount of AI down or something?
Yeah, we're cutting them down.
The server is dying. Like we have 9 frames right now. This is going to break the game.
It wasn't massive amount, but it's fewer now.
It's
Yeah,
fewer now.
okay. I'm just wondering like how the performance is so low. You don't have any extra scripts or anything?
Combinations of explosions and AI.
Maybe.
No, I just have headless commands running.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's improving slightly, but it's still very low. Yeah, I'd recommend keeping an eye on the server frames because it's
Gotcha. I'm just going to delete
cause
some of the pre-placed AI.
Yeah, it will cause a lot of desync. Actually, are you able to check the headless client debug mode?
Not right now. Give me a sec.
Okay, when you are able, I'd like you to just double check that the headless clients are actually like controlling some of the AI. They should be, but just to double check.
Things should be getting better, slightly.
Yep, definitely. We are up to 20 frames already.
That's progress. 23.
Yeah, that's still definitely lower than it should be, but it's progress.
That's way lower than it should be.
Yeah.
We have a negligible amount of AI right now.
Yeah, we have little AI now, considering what we had before.
Okay. I wonder if the new server performance build is broken then. Because I did upgrade that last night.
It's down to 9 for no apparent reason.
It's actually 27 right now, so it's
28, okay.
Yep, okay, now it's good. Now it's very good. Is the server basically empty now then?
No, it's kind of empty.
Okay. That was weird.
There was a lot of AI dying at the same time, a lot of AI shooting, spotting you. All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
but that's still, I don't know. It shouldn't go that low, so. Okay.
We're gonna start spawning shit in because they just went about through everything.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll stop bothering you. It's kind of bouncing up and down, but I guess maybe it'll stay slightly higher. I'll go back and actually play.
Thank you.
What's your situation?
I am back. Oh, and we haven't moved an inch.
Go with blue team. I'll grab the green.
Okay, tank is actually dead now.
Okay, now it's dead.
Hey, once you're ASL, do you
Our
want me to grab the
situation
vehicle
was we were
now,
having
or-
trouble with a tank that was active right next to us.
Good copy, Bravo. Are you still at full strength?
Keen, stay with blue
From
team,
we
I'll
had
grab
one
the
disconnect,
green.
but otherwise we're full.
Good copy, Bravo. Charlie, this is HQ interrogative.
Yes.
Oh, you are also bleeding, so no bandage your leg.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
B1 standing by.
Oh.
Cover that. Secure the fucking line further. Start trying to push our work to
Go.
those like fucking hills, sand piles.
Alright, good, good.
If possible to ourselves, directly south.
B1 copies. Alright, guys. We're pushing
You're speaking over
further
52.
south. Try to secure a foothold in this area. What I want to do is have Onyx and Demonaki, you push up, me and Johnson will come from behind, and once you guys are there, we will...
Malo, you good?
I did not copy, I just got back.
You murdering peeps.
Yeah. A lot of them coming out there from south.
We thought they were friendlies at first. They were just standing there staring at us.
Yeah.
And I saw somebody nade them and I saw that they died immediately instead of going down, so...
I got a good deal on them.
Yeah.
Copy, Charlie.
Demonaki down.
Yeah, hands on.
Oh, somebody else down. Malo's down as well. We have 2 people down, 1 from each team. Smoke them out so we can get them up.
Johnson, push to the sand pile to the south, and wait with Onyx. I'll take care of Demonaki.
I'm gonna push up with this guy over here, so he isn't alone.
Look at that. Did you check on Mallow?
He's down. One of A1 is taking care of him.
Okay, good. Demo is waking any second. There we go.
Whiskey is currently performing strikes on HE Zone 2
whatever that is.
as we speak.
Copy. Let us know when somebody moving.
Good copy, Alpha.
Come on, game with me.
I'm hit.
Okay.
Alpha, this is HQ message.
There's one guy on the left building, second floor.
Alpha, this is
Killed one, might be more.
Whiskey's gonna take one more run on that zone, and then you are clear to move in. No copy.
Don't have you guys push up solo to the wall. We're still in an area with heavy enemy contacts.
Copy that. Guys, pull back from the wall. There's still multiple contacts over there.
Malo, come with me. Let's go. Let's push up a bit.
Copy.
Need to move as well now.
Okay, I think I got the place already. I'm getting my leg.
Throwing nade over the wall. Nade.
Alpha, this is HQ message.
Thank you.
Alpha, this is HQ. That was Whiskey's last strike. You are clear to push
Okay.
As you controlled AI took him I think, because he was acting.
POWs are on second floor.
Copy.
Charlie, this is HQ message.
Okay, we can get
Charlie.
in here. Yeah.
Charlie, this is HQ. Move to Bravo waypoint.
You can get in through the windows of
Oh, my
this big
frames
building.
just disappeared.
Waypoint 2. No copy.
Copy that.
Enemies coming in southwest.
Reloading.
Advise searching out. There are still a large amount of tanks on.
Oh, the AI is glitching out so badly. Server doesn't know what to do. Reloading.
We still got more contacts over the southwest.
Hey, firm, you can push into the compound. Take up positions in the building if possible.
Copy that. Got a man down.
if you need a medic.
B1 copies. Might need a medic. Yep, definitely need a medic.
Medic's on his way.
Yep. Hello.
Malo, can you pull in
Ah,
and push
demo
into the
again.
building?
I'm
Can you just jump for a window.
Yep.
There's contact
building.
south.
Has the building been cleared?
Building's cleared, yes.
Copy that. Just stay there for now. Stay
Fusing.
cover. Try and look down south. See if you guys can hit anyone. Just stay safe.
How's it going, Viking?
Spotted 2 times platoons worth of infantry, 2 times BTRs hidden within.
How did we go?
I'm just
Fairly well.
It's okay. It's only dispatch.
There we go. A being demo.
Onyx, watch your right. There might be more over there.
HQ, this is probably.
I'm alive again.
Hello.
Thank you.
HQ, this is probably advised. We have the POWs on the second floor of this building. We could start trying to ferry them out soon.
Good copy, Bravo. Start doing that. Have Charlie take your position, cover south. Charlie, this is HQ. Did you read my last?
Negative. We have multiple contacts going southeast. We dealt with them though.
Good copy. Charlie, hold the HQ this message. Hold the southern flank while Bravo moves the POWs to LC Georgia.
I'm here at the building.
Malo, if you get them, like, push them through, or push them through a window, just jump through a window, if possible.
Oh, okay.
Just get
Oh,
to the
right.
backside of the building.
I didn't realize you can actually enhance movement while doing this. That is cool.
Remember to take morphine because you can get
Yeah, I
down
got the big boo-boo.
take too much pain.
What's done you? This done
Okay,
you.
Trimby, you'll catch up with us, okay?
Alright, yeah, copy that. Yep, you're fine. Go for it.
Fuck me. Guys, I've not secured this area.
BSL B1 will cover you while you move the hostages.
Close, you see anything?
Nobody's covering the west currently. We need people here to assist.
Copy that.
Almost got snuck up on a guy that almost killed hostages and me.
Copy that. B1 repositioning.
Yeah, secure the sandbags, sandpass.
Wait,
Where's
didn't
the
we have a
you
third
found?
guy as well?
Did he teleport back up?
Didn't see anybody up there. Let me just double check.
Because you had a third guy.
There was one more when I was coming down, and he's not here anymore.
Oh, he's inside.
That's weird.
So
I
must
see.
have gotten he must have gotten pushed
Yeah.
through.
I see.
Yeah, A-firm. Hey,
Oh, okay, he's going.
Who's pushed him?
Stay still, Mr. Miller. It's not your time to move yet.
HQ, this is Arma.
Send for HQ.
Hello. Hello. Welcome back.
Wait, is that three? No, he teleported back.
I got two. Yeah, we are missing, but the third one just escaped. wait a
Yeah,
second.
we're talking to Cab right now.
Can I get a little blood?
You can indeed. Thank you. Have you gotten a hurty?
I did.
A boo-boo.
I did. These blood-sucking vampires got a little bit out of me.
There you go. I'm a blood-spitting vampire then.
You spit dogs on
The anti-vampire.
I have Mr. Wood here.
He's been teleporting back, so they.
Oh,
left.
okay.
Try dropping him now and see if he teleports back.
Mr. Wood is staying here.
Okay, weird. Whatever.
Yeah,
We'll take him with
okay.
us. HQ will take care of this. Start going to
and
work.
he's gone.
Cool.
Yep, he
Just call it out.
does like blinking.
He's
Alright,
back right then.
I'll take care of it. Get your guys
He's a
moving to
fucking-
waypoint 3.
Okay. Let's start heading towards our waypoint 3 slowly but surely.
Bravo, Charlie. HQ.
Focus on getting to the southwestern side of this compound. We'll assess from there.
Heard AI sounds here in the north building here. This is Charlie 10. Not sure where they might be, but there's like some AIs talking here in this building to the northwest.
Ooh, they might be the containers.
The AI is contained. If the AI walks out of that container, would it be a containment breach?
Check the containers.
Yep, there was one. I don't think we can get to the other one.
No,
Oh, that's...
this is empty.
Okay.
You doing that?
You did a trick.
Yes, I'll just looking from there. We got eyes on multiple infantry over to the southwest. Looks like full squad, maybe more.
Copy that. Just try and take them out from our current position and then we'll move up as soon as we can.
Copy that. Got our AR and marksman watching down there.
Yeah, feel free to open fire.
Copy.
Johnson, you want to splint your arm. It's going to lessen the sway quite a bit.
What is that?
Oh, okay.
So what you want to do is open your medical menu and then select the arm and click apply splint. You can see that it's broken because it has that red marker on
I
it.
honestly didn't notice that it was fractured.
Yep.
Okay.
Take that vehicle south, like all the way down the road, just to the right of it.
I don't
That's
know
a
what
smoke south all the way down the road.
Smoke right there.
Tankers.
I can
Oh yeah,
see...
all the way down there there's a BMP2.
There we got my ATA. That's a BMP2.
Surely this is Bravo message. Surely this is Bravo message. We are right when crossing the road. There's a BMP2 on far away on the next trench line watching over that road.
Is it? I can't see the road.
It should be there should be a two of it. See where I'm pointing? On the left side, I mean the right side of the road.
Behind the smoke right there?
Yeah, it's just past the smoke. I can barely see it. Oh, recon disconnected.
Pull back. You can still hear us right if you want. Yet somebody can take over somewhat. Yes, no, please.
I honestly can take a take over.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's start moving towards our next objective. We aren't really serving a purpose back here, so get down on the roof and let's go.
Copy that.
We can't get eyes on
Cross the road while the smoke is up.
Demo and Johnston, we're gonna start heading southwest.
On the T-72? Yeah, to check if we can't get eyes.
I can run now.
Alpha, this is HQ. Can you mark approximate area of T-72 on map?
Be advised, Whiskey is reporting in to me. Stand by.
Yeah, looking like this area won't be good to hold. HQ, this is Bravo message.
Send.
HQ, this is Bravo, be advised. This place you marked out for us is not being able to be held as a base. It is completely flat.
Good copy. What's the building on Bravo Point 3? Is that anything at all?
Bravo.
Cool. Copy, Bravo.
Set up here
See
for a
if
bit.
there's another area that's better nearby. If not, start digging.
Copy that.
We have contact to our west.
Alpha, this is FAC message. Alpha, this is FAC, be advised. Whiskey is
Enemy armor west.
on the take Vikings down. Anyone get eyes on him? Geok, you up? Geok's down too.
Yeah, Geok.
Oh no. What are you doing?
Do we know where?
A firm on B assault position right now. Geok at least. Viking is a bit south.
Oh, I don't know where good cover is here. Nowhere. So fucking open. Alright.
Oh,
Just start bandaging.
yeah. Too bad he lost a lot of blood. He's gonna need a medic.
Yep. Alright, I'm CPR.
Bravo, this is FAC message.
How's Viking looking?
Bravo, this is FAC message.
I think he's under the rubble here. I can't get access to him.
G-Fox needs some blood.
Okay, Geok's stable.
Can't now, I'm giving blood to Geok.
Send.
Clear the push over to
This is the most shittiest position ever.
I broke up your vehicle, it should be
Wait,
behind.
1 Alpha, let me check.
Yeah, thank you.
Charlie.
Welcome.
Charlie, this is HQ, interrogative.
Bravo 1 lead back on net.
Epping.
Bravo, please can you send medic over to Charlie's location? Medic on.
Charlie is
Yeah, thank you. I'm up. Where's Viking?
Welcome back on me.
Viking is still.
He's stable, but stuck under the rubble.
Hold up, let me.
Oh.
Try to TP him out.
Yeah, I'll try to TP him out.
Pablo? What? What the fuck do you mean?
It's my
That's me.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Even so Geok still has something to do.
Yeah, can you CPR?
Will do. Or
Thank you.
Do we have friends to surface or is there the enemy?
There are friendlies and enemies.
What's up? It's already
If anyone got a entrenching tool, we're gonna get some trenches over to the southeast and south. Don't have to be too far, it's just close enough.
Geok, can you give me blood too?
I will.
Friendly southeast now.
Contact in the south has been dealt with. We are standing by.
Wait, what?
Good, copy. Alpha Bravo, this is HQ message.
There we go. Now where is... Oh, there you are. Transfusing Onyx?
Clear the respective Alpha zone and Charlie zones. How copy?
Moving in.
HQ,
Onyx
this
ready.
is Bravo. Did you mean that message to Bravo for us to move in?
Into Bravo zone. Charlie's in the position to first maneuver 4. Bravo.
Okay, we're disengaging from this position, moving into the base and clearing it with Alpha. So let's start heading for the main gate, taking out any contact us with
So, we'll have a slow push. Demo. No rushing. If you want to rush, then you can rush. But try and pay attention to everything. Don't want anyone green.
They're dead.
How's your ammo looking? You're topped up?
Yeah, Charlie, this is HQ confirmed. Whiskey down.
Copy that. Try and double time into our position. We're gonna have to do.
They just
Whiskey down
disabled?
with the sickness.
I
do what?
see my stamina.
Yes,
Oh.
we do 1.5 times.
Huh. Oh, and I can't see the stance indicator either.
Yeah, that as well.
Right. I thought that was the Liberation doing some magic when I noticed that before, but maybe the difficulty settings are incorrect.
Hey,
I
this
would have
is
to check.
probably advise eyes on some POWs in the building next to us. I'm pushing into the building. There's
Yep, I'm on you.
Copy, Bravo. Alpha Bravo, be advised, once you find POWs, move them to
Opening
LZ
door right.
Tennessee as fast as possible.
2 times POWs. Let's, yeah, clear that.
Opening door left.
Yep.
This is clear. Next room.
Charlie, this is HQ.
Switching clear.
This is clear.
Alright, this building is all clear.
Charlie's HQ.
BSL, this is B1. We have ears on an enemy tank, possibly.
It's all clear.
Direction.
It's already open. Oh.
Two fat men in the doorway.
Just heard the engine.
Can't hear you at the moment. They're talking R50, so
clear out.
let you know when to repeat.
Charlie copies.
Okay, go for it. What did you say? Recon, did you say something earlier? I couldn't hear you because...
Yes. Demo said he hears a tank somewhere in the compound. Just trying to...
Okay, copy that. Alpha, this is Bravo, message.
Alpha receiving.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Apparently one of B1's guys has ears on a tank, possibly inside the compound. Be careful.
Copy that. We did have reports of a couple of BTRs here. That could be what it is.
Copy. I'm sorry, but I need to find the water closet, so I'll go and hide with the hostages.
Have fun.
B1, I'll be off net for like a minute or two, finding myself the water closet.
B1 copies, taking over. Guys at BSL, I want you guys to hold that area where the prisoners are for now. B1 will hold the outer perimeter. I'll copy.
Do you occupy the prisoners yet?
I am in.
Me and Baloo are out doing a little bit of a walk. Exploring
Which direction
the
are
desert.
you?
Like southwest. I think,
Okay.
I think we're kind of coming back towards you now, though.
Yeah,
BSL,
I'll
this
stay here.
is B1. Did you guys hear Viking report the hostages over to HQ?
I believe he did, but not 100% sure.
Copy that.
Also, I love that. Fucking, what is that, bunker or whatever on his side?
Yeah, the flipped over bunker at the top.
I didn't even notice. Now that is beautiful.
That's how you know it's destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bravo was hearing the Yankee. I'm pretty sure they were hearing the Yankee's engine when they called it out.
That is possible.
Right,
Send the Bravo.
are we supposed to round up?
Use this Bravo. We have secured 2 times POWs at the 2 times POW mark. Awaiting orders.
Bravo, begin moving them to LZ Tennessee, and any other POWs you found to LZ Tennessee. Break. Alpha, this is HQ interrogative.
Alright, Guys, BSL, can you move the POWs over to LZ, Tennessee, over to our north?
Yeah, we're gonna got a few more buildings left to clear.
B1 will copy.
Unlikely. I'll update you if you find anything.
Good copy, Alpha. Once you've swept and cleared the rest of your zone,
Good copy, will do.
move to Charlie Waypoint 3. No copy.
I'm on the first floor.
Yo, there's a new Indiana Jones movie coming out next year.
Yo, is it?
Yeah,
Who's
and
going
it's
to?
still starring Harrison Ford.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Malo, you can rendezvous with the guys over at B1 to the southwest.
Be advised.
I'm back.
Squad
So
links have been delivered to Bravo Waypoint 3. We didn't sort them though, so
You
they'll
want
figure out which one's
Southwest?
which.
That doesn't really make sense.
Charlie copies.
Where's
When do you want us to
We are at LZ Tennessee with 2 times POWs now. I guess just put them here indoors.
Probably be advised 2 times POWs
And
have been
watch
delivered
them
to LC
fucking
Tennessee.
Is this?
Blink back.
Good copy.
Yeah. Like, is this scroll wheel release prisoner a new thing?
Yeah, Alpha Bravo. Move to L's. Move to
I-
Bravo Waypoint
No,
3.
I'm pretty sure it was there
You
before.
can use your trucks to
I don't remember seeing this at all before the... Like, I noticed this the first time when I was... Oh no! Cease!
I will try and find our truck. I don't know exactly what we had in it, but give me some footnotes people put in it.
Company, this is
Would you
first
find
one
one
one of the
with
POWs doing a
yeah,
runner.
240 belts would be indicative.
33, I think, of my
Cease.
grenade launchers. Somewhere close to 33 of them, at least. Of
Stop moving!
M4 or something were grenades. That should be a good indicator.
Oh,
Dick was right on the...
he's trying to inspect us with the binos. Oh, there we go. How many you have now? 1. There is another one. Another one.
I'm all. Oliver Miller.
Oh, no, don't go.
Jack's getting the second one. I'm helping.
Oh no, I am not getting the second one. The escort and release are right next to each other. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice jump. Oh, I hate that.
Charlie cannot cover. The hill does not provide us with any
That's the worst UI ever. Having the escort prisoner and release prisoner right next to each other.
Jihawk, gonna get you over to B1 for a sec. Recruit needs some blood.
Will do.
Charlie maybe just move south.
He's
where-
dying
where we
not
are currently
on with the
on foot.
recruit.
Yeah, for Charlie, I'm a little scared
As for the recruiting demo.
See a trench line to your south. If you require smoke support, feel free to call it out for smoke zone 3.
Hey, Charlie's gonna move south.
Our vehicle is by LC Tennessee now, we're holding here.
I'm with B1 right now. Should I come back to you guys or chill here?
It would be easier if you just come and pick us up from B1. I'll be there soon as well. As in, I'll be at
On our
B1.
way. Yeah, we're on our way. I would like to have a word with whoever left just tons of, like, half-empty mags in this vehicle.
Jihawk, was it you?
I deny everything.
Right, whoever is good, man up in the truck, I guess.
Some guy left 6 or 7 half-empty mags in this vehicle.
We can just mount up, I can treat you in the vehicle demo. Johnston, you're ready.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm boy.
Littering here.
Yo, imagine littering in Arma. What is this?
Smut my head smutting. Oh, there's enemies.
B1
Wait, what are those?
Alpha and Charlie.
Ah, I see.
Oh, I'm on the gun, but I'm also repaying back, so I'm not really affected here.
I've needed a fist since mission start.
There should be more mags in the truck for you.
No, I just repacked the ones that someone put in there.
Like Zeus has this kill, of course.
Hold on.
The gun's gonna overpressure us, by the way.
Are we good?
I'm jumping out. Contacts over the south.
Whoa.
East.
Oh, I'm hit. Hugging is still up.
Yeah, I'm still up. I'm fine.
Good.
Took no hits, actually.
No.
I'm all good.
Are you standing M some
Yep, I'm good.
I've got that. B1's all up.
Yeah, good copy. HQ, this is Alpha Bravo. Message.
Send Bravo.
HQ, this is Bravo. There might be a lot more contacts at Shepherd 2 than we thought.
Break. I hear a heavy vehicle.
You're gonna delete that with a GL?
Hell yeah. I'll GL the purple smoke on it. Yeah, I think that thing already stopped cannon. Pushing down southward, see if I can get eyes on.
We're having HQ check with the quote-unquote UAV over Shepherd 2.
Copy that. We got eyes on a possible IFV over to the south. Trying to get eyes on.
Mark it on map.
God, I don't like that one. Yeah, this is... I feel like we're so spread out. I'm gonna grab our Vic.
Okay.
BSL, this B1, we got eyes on the POWs in the building over to the south. They're on the second floor.
I have eyes on it.
Alright, mark them if they're not already marked.
This is FAC.
Copy.
This is FAC, be advised, whiskey, engaged possible.
You getting me out or you already?
I'm in.
Mark the BTR.
Oh right, you can't see I'm in because of the body
bit off, I
marker.
think, but
Can you?
close.
Do you have the...
Bravo, this is HQ message.
Okay, I actually... Send.
Bravo, this is HQ. Be advised, UAV reported no contacts within Shepherd 2. So no contacts inside of Shepherd 2.
Hell yeah.
Copy that, HQ, appreciate it.
There's a tank southeast.
This is Alpha, saying a bad strike.
Call,
Tank southeast.
heard a tank southeast, call out.
Anything you see, mark on map. Tank southeast of B1's position. They're marking on map.
Tank directly east, following the line of trenches as well. Already marked. That MBT mark might be rough for us if you were to cross here. It's gonna have good sight lines on us.
Tank southwest on the next trench.
We're gonna hold here for a bit, let the Yankee is already up there dealing with it, so hopefully he can do stuff. I saw something over.
MBT on Bravo waypoint 6.
That should cover you from the trench line to MBT.
Start pushing up towards our next with us.
Viking, did you hear me saying there was an MBT on Bravo waypoint 6?
I did not.
I called that out
Has
2 or
it
3
been
times.
dealt with?
Negative.
Yeah, sorry, there were other people. I'm gonna look at this one. Infantry has gotten past the trench line to our west, be careful.
Further in the south.
But most likely the crew looks like they're dead. HQ, this is HQ, this is BMWs, second floor of the same kind of building we've found them in before.
Good copy, Bravo. Hold your position at that trench line until Charlie catches up to you. You're clear.
Like a machine gun fire from.
I don't know what's engaging west, but my fucking screen closes.
Tanks still active. East, shooting at
Either west or southeast.
Yep.
HQ, this is probably advised. If possible, we would like Yankee support. We're having a tank trying to shoot us from our east.
East, yep. There's also infantry east.
Come in over that last target.
Tank bearing 103 from DSL's current location, just down east.
That tank kinda has me in a balloon pin here. I don't think we should move anytime soon.
Oh, drop, get down. You good?
Encircle the Mac. Encircle the tank.
Okay, I'm getting your arm.
Bravo,
Always
be advised,
prioritize head and
Yankee 1 currently coming in to close to your location. Moving into Yankee 1 waypoint 4.
Yeah, that one call out away.
Good copy.
Get your torso. Yep.
Whoa.
Me no like.
Shot at us or our car.
It was a red tracer, but that could mean anything.
No,
That was a red
tank.
tracer like going right next to me. Hoo.
They know how to prioritize targets. I think he's inside the bunker.
Alpha, this is HQ message.
Alpha receiving.
Alpha, this is HQ. UAV has called out multiple Urals coming in to your direct east. Direct east. How copy?
The tank is still
All
alive.
squads, yeah. Direct east Urals.
Oh wait, was that for all squads? Multiple Urals?
Yeah, A firm, all squads, multiple Urals coming in from the east, directly into Chaper 2. Called out by UAV. Geog, might need
Bravo
your
eyes
special
on, they're
assistance
moving over the hill east.
on the trench line. I'm carrying a wounded out.
Copy that.
Okay. Move into the trench line. We're having enemy contact towards the east. Ready.
They're actually empty.
Looks like the last tank east is down. There was some dismounts where I think they're killed as well.
Oh, there you are.
He's over here. I can.
I got very confused because suddenly Charlie was there.
I was doing something. Emo, you good?
No, never been.
Okay, you're still good. Alright. So can you not dig trenches on the map?
Trenches?
Yeah, you can't dig trenches here.
I can't.
Set up some trenches if possible, facing east or near this
Speaking of
burned
trenches.
out BMP. We're gonna have infantry coming in from that direction.
Civilian truck coming in from east, behind the building.
Copy that.
Should not be civilians, it's Urals.
Careful.
Copy. Yeah, just behind these buildings, straight east.
Welcome back.
They have been confirmed enemy as HQ CO has called them out with the UAV thing.
Might want to let the whole squad know.
It was the last guy. The last guy don't
I see the truck where it stopped, just there over to the east.
All the trucks that came in are enemy. They were called out by UAV. Never mind, as it's dealing with them.
respective waypoint 7s. How copy?
Pull back to the truck we're mounting up and moving to our next waypoint. Because using the truck is cool!
Enemies coming around the corner east now.
Is there no second seat in the front?
No, it's the gunner seat.
Huh. Oh, right, yeah. I see.
That's a lot of infantry.
Let's try and disengage, let the assets deal with it. They have told that they are going to deal with it, so let's try and keep moving. I'm getting shot at.
Oh.
There should be ammo in the truck.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, the only reason I caught up to you guys was because I'm fucking empty.
HQ, this is... You want to let us go? Set for HQ.
Requesting artillery strikes on Marco Massey, guys. They're moving out of the logistics POW building. If we can get, get round to the field, they're rushing northeast. We catch
It's alright.
No, that was friendly.
Friendly.
Copy Alpha. I'll move that a little bit further away from the POWs. I will remark zone.
Yep, good copy. They're going to be moving north, so try and cut them off, I guess.
Just
Check
close
where they
that door.
HQ, this is Charlie Massey.
Was there somebody in there by any chance?
Send Charlie.
HQ, this is Charlie. We've secured a building with 3 POWs.
Good copy, Charlie. Start moving them out to LZ, Arkansas.
This want us to go secure the hostages.
No, another squad is already on it.
Copy that.
Let's just try and get to the southern edge of this compound, set up like stuff actually. We can even move out probably. HQ, this is Bravo message.
Set for HQ.
Regroup at the bay. HQ, this is Bravo. Bravo's
Come on,
gonna
there's
move out
no
of this
loot in
compound
there.
as it is, doesn't have that good of defensible positions, and there are hills to the south of it that we could use.
Good copy. Wait 1 Bravo. Calling in artillery on HE zone 7 right now. So wait to move south.
Be advised, it's we would be in cover from that already.
Southwest of our current position, engaging.
Marked position where we're planning to move up on in red.
Good copy, Bravo. Feel free to move out to there. Stay safe. Stay covered. HE strike coming in now.
Okay, anyone who isn't by the Vic, start moving towards the green L marker on map.
L.
Yeah, we're gonna set up security there for a while.
B1 copies.
Is it green? I think that's red.
That is indeed red.
Did I say green?
Yes.
You did say green.
Okay, I'm a bit loopy.
I mean red. See, I'm not colorblind, but I'm stupid.
Your mind is colorblind.
Alpha currently dealing with large enemy presence to our direct east side of Shepherd.
Let's go, friend. Ow.
I feel like this is just proof that green is a superior color, because I think of it more than I think of red.
I'm offended.
Because of that, I'm now going to switch to marking in green.
Bravo to Yankee 2, there are contacts flanking at 249 of your current position. Southwest-west.
249 flanking.
Contact southwest. Keep eyes over there.
Get eyes on, try and assist in dealing with it.
Attention, Arma 2-5.
Onyx down.
Enemies coming in from east, straight east over the hill.
I'm hit.
Oh, somebody went down. Somebody went down.
What? I can't let him go.
BSL's one down.
I'm glitched.
HQ, this
Jesus, the
is
frame drops.
Bravo message.
We're gonna need a medic on here.
HQ, this is Bravo, be advised, we're currently getting hit by enemy infantry from our direct east. It looks like they're moving over the hilltops. If possible, we could get whiskey support on us.
Auto cam shoot. Be advised, the company has just informed me of a large group of enemies coming from the south. 1 times B72, 2 times BFE, 2 is coming east the southern road. We're going to try and get Yankee and whiskey on that.
Oh, thank you.
I have no idea.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
I need you to CPR.
Just finished CPRing.
Nice. Can you double check because I was able to see the icon
He's good, he's good.
just now.
Yeah,
Okay. I guess it's just glitching out. Transfusion is ready and he is waiting.
Bravo would also appreciate a real
Shoot.
Yep, epping. Oh. There we go, epping now. For real this time.
Charlie, this is HQ message.
Might have accidentally stuck the epi in my own arm.
Giac, I love those magic hand of yours. Oh my god.
B1, you all good?
Good.
Hey,
what the fuck?
Whoa!
how we're good.
That is not nice.
Where do we need fire?
Just keep looking southwest for now.
Copy that. Looking southwest.
Get some trenches up if you guys can.
There's rock
Jesus.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, it's the BMP2 trying to hit the Abrams. Stay clear of Abrams.
Send Alpha.
Enemy armor,
You have that
250.
A-firm currently being used to
Copy that.
BTR coming towards us straight south.
Yeah, from our position, we've got eyes on
Yeah, that's the BMP2.
BMP south,
the
BMP south.
armor on the trench line and
Johnson, get ready.
pushing in from south of the airfield. We've got
Don't
really
worry,
good eyes
Johnson,
there.
I believe in
At least someone does.
Yankee, you still on it?
This one.
One of them is out. Trying to get AT on.
RTO, this is Bravo message. RTO, this is Bravo, be advised. Notify Yankee that BMP2 is straight south and is currently hitting them, I believe.
I would guess this is HQ message. Alpha, this is HQ. Be advised, Yankee 2 just went down.
Should be 300.
Enemy armor,
Brig,
150.
no support for you right now. If you can mark
253.
whiskey
Yeah,
assist.
over there, you will see the turret.
Break, we've got an
Yeah,
entity about 150 meters, 200 meters south.
Can't see that.
Moving towards we're out of 80 meters.
You can barely see the turret.
Copy.
Right beneath the two chimneys, if you see them.
Alpha, be advised, Charlie squad lead is in possession of the total. Do you want it at your position
Okay, I'm
now?
going to shoot the tracer.
Yeah, I see the chimneys, but I haven't.
It's about 300.
You see what I'm shooting?
Yep.
Right beneath it.
Charlie, HQ, drive that
Okay, good.
Humvee
There
back
is a
here.
turret.
We'll deal with it. You need to lead your squad. Break. We also have whiskey coming.
Think
in
I'm blind.
relatively soon.
It's 300 meters away.
Okay,
It's a bit closer now.
I got a guy from CSL down here. I'm working on him.
300 meters. Away.
Nice hit, nice hit. Dismount.
Okay, I'll go CPR.
Oh, I see a guy in there at least.
Oh, that's a bunker. Okay, right in front of the bunker, there's
Oh, you know what? Now that I lowered my terrain quality, I can see it. Yeah, he was behind the hill for me before. Let's see, so that would be... Alright, actually it's marked on the map by Capri. Oh, ow.
There should be more rockets
Oh.
inside the front.
Value down.
He took some massive fire. What are you working on?
Our battle's
I'll work
head.
on Okay.
Leg next.
Arm.
Yep, I'll transfuse after that. I need you to CPR.
Yeah, I'm going to CPR.
Oh god. I will also fail at drinking water. That's a difficult task. Okay, transfusion ready. I'll push myself.
Yeah, Brooklyn also I'll help.
That hurt.
Bang, bang.
Okay, lost some blood. Should be good. Epi.
Hello, Pablo. How's it going?
Angio, all good, all good. You guys
Nice.
good?
Yep,
You
we're
have
good.
2 medics. Yeah, I'll quietly.
It's fine.
I need somebody to tell me what happened to me because I have no idea.
Onyx, we've been sprayed down from that burning red.
I see.
Oh,
hello. What's going on? Jesus.
Alpha, this is HQ message.
Hello.
Hello. Eyes on MBT bearing 254 in the trench. Far.
Yeah, I believe they might be on it.
Yeah, that's one of the marked ones.
Alpha, this is HQ.
No one ever
Be advised. Companies informed me that they cannot strike within the airfield as the danger close to
Did they time out?
shells will land just short of the trenches. Copy.
Left of dead.
Legend disconnected.
Okay, I have a
Oh, actually.
bad idea, but it's an idea. Start mounting up, we're gonna push up.
Stock up on medicals.
V1 copies. Alright guys, I'm mounting up.
Yeah.
We're about to do that. I guys want to do the vehicle that we're doing delivery.
Copy. Do that.
Alright, I have all I need.
Charlie follows.
Legend DC'd, so no need to die.
Mount up, let me know when I'm mounted up.
V1 all in.
Last map.
Okay, we're on. Let's go.
Wait, I think we left someone.
Andale.
What is that? The right? No, that's someone else. That's someone else.
I thought we left someone.
We're crossing the border. We're finally getting it to America.
Right. This episode of Sicario will be looking kind of familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, start moving on foot. I'm just gonna give it a guess. I think I know what HVT POWs might be.
Another guy.
Flagging down.
Good, copy Charlie. Stick close to Bravo, stay with Bravo. Clearing out, first platoon.
CPR.
We fix him.
We want
We want to pop it.
Bravo, start clearing compound.
You can start popping now.
Be advised, we're bogged down by NPCs. We have no means to deal with that. We can do it
Epic in there.
Nice. Beautiful, beautiful timing.
Efficient.
Indeed.
We have Yankees who make their way to you now. They're rearming currently. Great. Do you require a rearm?
Yeah. I think the new performance build server doesn't work properly. I don't think this is just mission fudging a thing.
Got eyes on the hostages on the first floor.
Ah, first floor this time.
Possible vehicle behind the wall.
Please,
southwest.
It's probably like 4 times hostages on BSL location.
Yeah, but look at the chaos I just want.
More contacts southwest behind the wall. Be careful.
Marker 4x.
Onyx down.
I believe that's all my deputies. Oh no, I have one more.
LZ, New Mexico. Copy.
Cover that, we'll start moving once area has been fully cleared. I would consider that slightly overkill, but sure.
Frame rate.
What killed me? Did the wall
My
fell?
frames, who took them?
Oh, the wall fell over and they engaged me? Oh, that's very unfortunate. I thought I was safe from my left. Damn, look what I did though.
That's a beautiful pile.
They were all lined up, so I just unloaded a 100-round mag.
Nice. Basically, you executed.
That's horrendous.
B1, can you set up in this building, use the second floor to your advantage, and just hold here. We're gonna start moving hostages out of here.
B1 copies. Alright, guys.
Loot the corpses.
Okay, guys.
There are many corpses to loot.
Assist me.
I shall.
All of you need to do this because there's 4 of them, 1 each. Start bringing hostages to New Mexico.
Oh, I found 3 more.
Oh. HQ, this is probably advised. We found what looks like 3 more hostages.
Do you happen to have cable ties?
No.
Mark
Yep.
them on map, please.
We need 2
Looks
times
like we're
more
getting
cable
help
ties.
from Charlie though.
I got cable ties. I got cable ties.
Hello? I'm here, inside, first floor, right side.
Charlie is escorting 2 of them here at least.
Okay, we found the missing cable ties.
Copy, I have a few
Oh,
extra as well.
wait, where did the one guy go? Did he push him through? Oh, there we go.
Dismounted near the hangars, moving to the trench line now. Expect heavy enemy contact to your direct
I have no idea.
southwest. No copy.
Where are we going, Viking?
New Mexico is where you bring the hostages.
Alpha, this is
Just head towards the helo center.
Recon, we're going to New Mexico, northeast.
Yep, just go back and get that now. We might have shot.
Copy that.
Do you require a rearm before taking Alpha waypoint 9?
If you're firing 2 bullets, we should
Oh.
be fine.
Copy. Once you have your truck back, prepare to move to Alpha waypoint 9. Let me know when you're going and I'll call on smoke rounds.
There's gonna be a rearm over at over there.
If you want to start
But the helicopter as well, so
have to land this way.
Are there
if
any more?
you need a rearm, go towards the helicopter and grab one while you can.
P1 copies.
You call it out.
Any more captives, or is that it?
Firing 3.
I think the building was empty, but might be a good idea to double check because they were kind of bouncing through walls.
No, there's still one here under the stairs.
Right, last hostage is loaded.
There's still one more. Are you going to bring him up? Or... Alright, I'll tell them to wait a bit then. Yep, one more coming.
That's it, right?
Hey, Mallow.
No, all good.
Copy, that is danger post to me. Hostages will not be playing either tonight inside the area.
There we go.
He's in.
Nice. That was the last boy.
Okay, I'm bringing the truck over to the 4X-boy marker and we'll move in from there with the fight.
Eyes on enemies to the west in the next compound.
P1 copies.
Whiskey, this is FAC message. Whiskey, this is FAC. Be advised, strikes within the airfield are
Yeah, I saw one of the guys disappearing. I thought somebody from Bravo 1 had taken him already.
Mostly friendly.
But I guess he just got pushed through the wall.
Are we mounted?
As they do.
Bravo, this is HQ. Can we borrow your truck to deliver the rearm to Alpha?
As
We
usual.
be advised we were planning on using it to move up to our objective.
Weeping Angels.
Copy.
If you
We'll
blink
take it
them.
after that, because you will be needing it after this next objective.
Hey, farm.
B1 all in.
Get up, Baloo, we good?
Yeah, we go.
Yeah, we're right next to you.
I see that now.
What?
Why the fuck do you have 57 kills?
I don't know. I just shoot things. It happens.
I shoot them as well, but I have
Yo, I
0
just press
kills.
mouse one on their heads and they die, okay?
Point and click adventure once again.
Yeah.
Exactly. Happens every time we play like Insurgents.
Arriba, arriba! Over the border!
I could have been mad if you ran from the
Woohoo!
Oh my god.
Oh, air tiger.
Air tag.
CAO.
Enemies!
This one!
Out, out, out. Contact is out. Compound, southwest.
Oh no. No, no entry.
So just here in this turns to the
Demonaki down.
Charlie copies.
Great. Can we get a strike on on kill tank? They've got infantry.
On extend
very
marker.
close
Oh my
to
god,
west. Danger close.
Ow.
Negative Alpha, be advised, whiskey is off station.
There we go.
Copy.
How's he looking?
Alpha, this
Oh,
is
yep.
Trying to chest.
a Yankee to your
No, CPR. Actually,
Yep, good, good. I will bandage.
Send for HQ.
CPRing.
Yep.
Onyx is down.
Guys, I do have reviews on Bravo's rotation.
And I'll go to Onyx next.
They were inside the tent when the tent got destroyed.
Yeah, good copy, Bravo.
Yep, epic.
Close for an outbreak, they will be extracting
Johnston out.
us out of LZ, Florida.
I'm alive.
Whoa, okay, that's
Charlie, this is HQ.
recon down.
Set for Charlie.
Charlie, this is HQ. Be advised, enemy spotted direct southeast.
Copy that.
Starting RTO.
Recon is kinda bad.
Okay, I'm gonna start. If he could not fucking slide away from me. Cool.
Alpha, this is HQ. Light check.
I'm going to need a medic. We don't have a lot of blood.
And Danny Woods is gone.
Okay, I'll check you
Oh, I made
in a second when everybody else is up.
Oh, you are here. Okay.
Transfusing recon.
Johnson, you good?
I lost all
Take
the
care of Lincoln after you finish
Yep.
transfusing.
Transfusion is
Okay,
almost
I'm just-
ready.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, transfusion done, and Johnston there.
You know what? I'm gonna give up on these fucking hostages because I can't even move them.
I'll try.
How bad is it here, guys?
Thanks.
Well,
There you go.
I'm personally having difficulties trying to move them because at least that Danny Wood keeps moving back.
That's very cool. We'll deal with that later. Right now, both Alpha and Charlie are getting fucked with the Yankees going
Yeah,
to
they're being
Charlie.
temperamental as fuck. But you don't have the
They're
cooler
stuck as
land in between him, so we can get them out quick.
Depends what he's flying. Let me see what he's flying now. Bravo for now. Go to Alpha. They're in a pickle. They're not answering on 50.
I'm up, I'm up.
Copy that. We'll try and disengage and move to them.
Oh, wait, who's that?
We're all fixed
Oh,
up.
Balo's down. I'll... Yep,
You want
I'll trade
status?
Balo, everybody else can move.
Copy that. Let's start moving towards Alpha, they need no resistance. Malo, come with me then.
D1 copies. Alright guys, we're moving over to Alpha's position. Apparently they need our
You're on
assistance.
52, bro.
Right, Balo, we're going for a hike. Let's just start carrying you towards the next objective while I'm waiting for the blood to drip in.
Good copy.
It's going to be an interesting journey. You might even wake up while you're being carried, actually. That's a possibility. I would sing a song, but I can't think of any, so it's going to be very quiet. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Wait, oh, okay.
No.
I did not know that you just drop from my shoulders when you wake up, but that's actually even better.
Where we going? This way.
There we go, nice. I was just about to get ready to drop you down and pop an epi on you, but that worked even better than I expected.
I just woke up.
Yeah.
Rise and shine.
HQ, this is probably looks like Alpha is currently fine.
Good copy, Bravo. In that case, move to Charlie to assist. They're also getting obliterated.
Copy that. We move all the way here, so they can go all the way back.
Charlie is being obliterated.
Let's go.
Just got slowed up because I went down.
Okay, good copy. I was getting different reports.
Negative,
In that
I
case,
just fell over.
Alright, copy. In that case, all squads, this is HQ. If you don't have any other contacts, move to hold positions and start to dig in.
Bravo, copy. Okay, let's move to our hold position and start digging trenches there.
Let's start digging.
B1 copies.
HQ, this is Bravo. What are we doing with the hostages?
This is my time to shine.
Hostages are currently being picked up by Zulu. Zulu is one mic out from.
This is what I was made for.
Cover that.
Oh yeah.
Bravo's leaving them in your hands as they're being temperamental.
Before there's like 500 enemies in these hangars to the southwest. They just open the door and come out.
Open the door and open fire. I will open fire.
How bad of an idea would it be if we were to get our vehicle over there and use it?
Copy that. We'll send one guy over.
I'm already on my
Probably a
way
good
to
idea.
it. I'm just thinking in general how bad of an idea if it exploded and killed us all.
Copy that. BSL, voice in the sky just said possible artillery.
Artillery strikes landing close to the airfield. Break, dig some trenches. We might get shelled.
Oh no.
Charlie copies.
Just start digging trenches. That's currently our best way to go. If anybody wants to, they can have the big gun on the thing. Keep in mind the big gun on the thing is available.
Look at that, they were inside.
They were indeed.
Can a team go and
You should have gone and checked.
Yes, I'm sending two guys over to clear the warehouses. Johnston, go with
Cover that.
Copy.
I'm disappointed I don't sink down into this a bit. Now I'm just floating here.
Okay.
Where's G-Hawk?
I'm here.
You never guess what I need.
Haha. Give me just a second.
HQ, be advised, we have
There
enemy
we go.
reinforcements coming in from the northeast.
Well, out of
and
everybody
northwest.
here, why was
Right,
I
we
the
are
one that
holding
gets
this
shot?
position
Fucking.
until Bushman comes
You
back.
have been
Hey, I
taking
got
quite a
shot
few
30
bullets
minutes
lately, yeah.
Yeah, this arc has just been me getting shot, I swear to God.
Alright, there you go.
Thank you.
Is Baloo the only one that has a trench digger?
I got one.
Digger.
Start digging.
Well, illegal, but also dig it right there.
Hey, if it works, okay? Don't question it.
It's called multi-rolling.
No.
No, that is
got
not
this
how
on
you
the
use it,
enemy, don't
typically.
worry. Copy that, head back to us.
Stand on top of it to get the high ground.
Look at that. Alpha has 3.
Fair enough.
4.
I think I'll be more accurate with my normal gun than this. Good
Yes,
count.
that is why I literally did not want to use it myself, so agreed.
Wow, you gave me so much blood, I'm back to normal.
Ah, nice.
Cool. Yeah, I'm a couple, you know, smokes.
Wait. Huh. Interesting.
HQ, this is Bravo. I'm gonna assume those are not friendly smokes.
Yeah, affirmative. Do not fire. Affirmative.
Ceasefire.
Get ready for enemy contact.
I'm scared, Sarge.
Is that, I think that's a tank, right?
We're going to have contacts coming in northeast, north, and northwest.
Is that like an old dead tank?
Copy
or a
that.
new tank?
Contacts coming in
I'll-
from northeast and northwest.
I think.
Possible. Keep eyes out.
Yeah, I think so too.
Are you spotting birds or something?
I genuinely no
Spotting
idea. Like, it's not moving, it's not on. So I
Yeah.
would
What are you
almost
looking at?
say it's 0
Feels
to
like
0.
recently spawned in.
Yes. But also, even he wouldn't be stupid enough to spawn it in there.
No idea. Too busy digging the trench.
Do maniacs usually mod?
He has modded I think once or twice before.
Okay.
Oh.
Just wanna shoot things accurately. Oh, this is high enough. Oh, enemy infantry northeast. I'm engaging.
Contacts northeast.
Yeah. Enemy infantry coming in northeast. Open fire.
Are you keeping an eye on the score line, Mano?
The what?
Are you keeping an eye on the score, Mano?
No. There's,
No.
there's a tank moving up there on the tank.
That's cut out.
More contacts northeast.
Oh fuck, that's bad. Yeah, come with me.
Oh, I see.
Alpha, this is Bravo message.
We have a mass count from Alpha.
A firm Bravo's on the way with a medic.
Yeah. There was Demonaki. How is he on
One
Alpha?
BMP and one tank north, straight north, crossing the ridge line now.
Oh
Lots of
my
infantry as
god,
well.
this is... I'm on Civ.
Copy that.
Oh, Civ's dead.
I think they're all dead.
BMP 32 degrees, also up on the edge of the ridge.
Okay, Wild is still technically... Oh, never mind.
Oh, go.
Hey, hello. I can hear you for some reason.
Dude, this is probably advised. Bravo is most like a PPK.
Yeah.
Body bag.
Yeah, Alpha, sorry. Keep thinking on Bravo. Alpha.
We're taking heavy autocannon fire from the east.
I'm gonna start body bagging. Would have been just their vehicle blowing up.
Yeah, that would be surprising extreme. Is... Let's see... A blood yoink? Noise?
Or once the deceased marker on him actually fits.
All squads, anyone
Got eyes on the tank northeast.
C-130 is landing now. Break, as soon as it stops, get ready to get on board and get out of here.
Okay, C-130 is landing. As soon as it stops, we're getting in and getting out.
Copy that.
Well, we body bagged as many people as we can.
Oh, yep.
Always be advised, enemy tank bearing 80 from Charlie's location is engaging us.
Ooh!
Well, we're not getting into it anymore.
Copy that, we're setting by.
Fucking C-130 dead.
Yeah, good copy. Hold your positions for now.
HQ, this is Bravo. Is it not possible for us to run, put our tail between our legs and run away with the trucks?
Everyone hold your current positions. We're gonna have Zulu come
Logging
down.
out.
Florida,
Many people down.
Squad by squad. Stay in cover.
Yeah, it's on.
Nice place, it's just...
Break
Going after Kilo. Okay, yeah, we're all dead.
We cannot get the Zulu in safety. There's tanks approaching.
Echo's down, I'm taking command for now. Platoon, focus on destroying enemy vehicles that could shoot down Zulu. Other than that, just stay safe.
Break, massacres on Charlie, help!
Massacres everywhere. Rick, I just thought now, I should have said it all then. We could have covered that side of the evidence.
I'm sorry, why should I euthanize you? Because
we could have covered that side and then the basically.
Mission complete.
The defense of Moscow.
Dead.
Scripted.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Fucking hell.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
It's okay now.
Okay, what?
It's okay now.
You're getting bond.
Bad toast, bad.
Alright. That's most of us. I think we can begin debrief. From CR perspective, the mission had a bunch of issues that I noticed basically as soon as it started. Of the objects were placed down were tanking the center FPS quite heavily, a lot more than I expected. So even when there was like next to nothing spawned on the map, we had like 30 frames a second with no unit spawned, which made managing the amount of units this mission needed to the amount of units that I could have placed down quite difficult to deal with. Thankfully, Maniac was there to assist me, so there was enough-ish contact, I think. From a planning perspective for the platoon, I think things went well. You followed the intent somewhat and changed a few things that ended up going well. Towards the end, the issue was that you entrenched a position with no fallback line and you put your vehicles next to that, so the enemy armor just sniped your vehicles and that caused a bunch of mass gases. I was expecting you to use your artillery towards the end a bit more. Maybe that would have helped, having a bit of smoke between you and the enemies, but yeah, things went well all around. First platoon.
Hello. Mission was very good on the concept level, very well thought out. Good objectives, good like POW extracts. I didn't really feel the technical issues very much. That's probably because I wasn't on the front fighting, so I didn't really see much of it. Overall mission, yeah, probably could have done better on the extract. I was focusing on trying to just get out fast, but obviously sacrificed better positions that we could have used to help hold them off faster. That's on me. Other than that, assets, Yankees were good when we needed them to be for the most part. I'll let them talk about how effective they felt, but they felt okay to me. They got taken out a few times. Whiskey felt very effective, and Zulu was clutch, always coming in to pick up the POWs. Not much else for me on mission level. We'll leave it to assets. Since there aren't very many of them, we can just have them all go. So let's begin with Whiskey, I guess.
Hello. Yes, I enjoyed this op. Communication between me and Funk was very, very good. Communication between me and that were Alpha, I think, at one point was pretty good too.
I felt effective. The FPS wasn't amazing performance, especially at the start. Trying to do strikes at 8 frames per second is very difficult. But in the end, I managed it. The one crash I had was due to a desync. Beyond that, good up. Enjoyed it very much. The A10 is very nice. Although the camera did break 5 minutes into the op, so I couldn't actually do any precision strikes with missiles.
Yankshire.
Very cool. Zulu.
Hello. Had a blast Zuluing. At first I thought it's gonna be kind of poopy, because very tiny map, most of it just AO, but it worked out quite decently. I had to fly very low most of the time. Apart from the one ATGM tank shooting me down incident, was pretty good. Apart from that, good comes with FAC. And yeah, that's about it. Yonkies.
Yankee one, I guess then. Had fun. Frames were okay-ish. Most likely enjoying the operation until the very end, but yeah, quite enjoyable. 7 out of 10.
For Yankee 2, yeah, we had fun. We had a tank that not much could stop us. Map was probably a bit small for the 2 Yankees, but otherwise, yeah, main round we didn't get destroyed, and we were immobilized but never destroyed. One penalty.
Okay, back on me for platoon level. I think the platoon operated very well as a whole. We were quite separate a lot. Alpha was quite separate from the platoon a lot, but I feel like you guys did well communicating what you needed and your position around you. So it didn't really feel like I had no idea what you were doing. But Bravo and Charlie, more central to the platoon. You guys operated well together, as most of the time you were. Yeah, overall, I think it was fine. Comms on 50 were pretty good. They were a bit hectic at times, but I think that was just because of the necessity of everything going on. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for platoon. Go ahead, Alpha.
Hello. Yeah, we sort of had a role that felt very separate from the rest of the platoon, but I think that worked fine. Because of the position of those trenches, it meant that they ended up being really good sightlines. So it worked really well, us being more independent, because we were able to just try to provide support fire from much longer distance. We were quite uncontested, apart from the Arma that appeared a few times, and it was a good position to call out fire support. It felt, most of the time it was pretty effective. Sometimes it's, especially with the artillery, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, I think confirmation of a strike would be good, because it's sometimes hard to tell if it went through or if it was even happening. But it was fine other than that. It was really cool working with the Cass aircraft, and the Yankees being quick to move where we need them was very good. At the end was a bit weird, but it's fine. We sort of mess it up a bit, but it's all good. Bravo.
Yeah, I think on our end it was a pretty nice mission. I think we worked well together. Like, I think real other ways to say it was quite fun. Totally. Hey. He's gone.
No, they're still here. No, they're not.
He's gone.
Very cool.
C1? Mic problems, maybe.
C1.
What? They're back.
Right, is this working now?
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Now
There we
you're
go.
working. Go
Let's
ahead.
quickly disconnect and reconnect. Yeah, from Charlie's point of view, mission was fun, entertaining. Comms with HQ were very good. Nothing further to add other than the end was a bit of a clusterfuck, and yeah. Don't know who's next. Is that everything?
That's it. Geok, announcements?
Yes, I will just paste in a couple of links as soon as I can write them.
Do the recruit reviews.
Yes, Zeus feedback and the recruit review for the team leaders of the today's recruits.
Exactly.
That is all. After that, we can go to the squad debriefs.
Very
Ramble.
cool.